Hello, everybody. Welcome to this podcast of sorts. My name's Keegan Walker, and I'm here with the drummer of one of the up and coming bands here in the local Bloomington music scene, Carter Middleton. He's the
Hello.
drummer of Lotus Garden. I've had the pleasure.
Being able to see them in concert once before, I really enjoyed them. I'm just gonna ask them a few questions. To start, it's not actually anything about music, but I know you're a big Ferrari fan.
And me as well. How do you feel about their disqualification for the Chinese Grand Prix?
I saw that this morning. Woke up and checked my phone. And they were not placed very well, like fifth and sixth, so
Ours
now
were a little light. So,
so I don't know if that was some cheating or, some stuff fell out or what, but yeah, it is what it is.
they may
Um,
be washed.
they,
I to be. Yeah. Alright, now let's get into the music question.
Personally, about you,
So
since you're the drummer of Lotus Garden, would you say that drumming is your main instrument of choice, the one that you perform best at playing?
gen-
It's really just whatever I'm focusing on. Like right now, I guess I'm recording with other instruments with my dad, and he's better at drums than me, so he's playing. But yeah, most of the times I am the drummer for whatever band group I'm playing in, and so I'd say I do that the best. Yes.
all right, so if drumming was just eliminated off of the face of the earth, or if whenever you started drumming, you realized how much you hated it and you didn't want to ever play drums, what instrument do you think you'd be playing?
Guitar. That is probably my actual number two instrument. So
If drumming.
were I don't know the scourge of my earth, then yes, I'd be a guitarist.
All right, and now I'm just gonna
Ask you a couple questions about Lotus Garden.
If you want, you can say the members and what instruments of Lotus Garden that they play.
of course. So we've got
Charlie Collier, he does lead vocals and plays the bass. We got Renee, and we're in Mother Nice. Last names, who plays guitar, and then I think occasionally some backup vocals, and we've got Anderson Cooper, not a CNN.
Anderson the GOAT. Yes, you're my friend.
Who does rhythm guitar, and decent amount of backup vocals.
all right, so my question is, so you guys started out in your earlier performances, you were performing at like churches and you were like clearing out like the church pews so then people could like mosh in front of the stage, which I feel like is a little bit unorthodox but kind of sick too, right?
Yes, our first, I guess, real show that wasn't through, I don't know, some kind of IU event was up in Noblesville. We went to that preservation hall, and we wanted to move all the pews, but they were
So people had to mosh.
in between the pews and a tiny space up front in this really small church. And it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, watching them trying to move around, and moshing involves a whole lot of violence and movement, and it was restricted, but in a really funny way, and I think it almost turned out better for that.
Nothing was destroyed, nothing harmed. I promise.
And it was a lot of fun. And then
And you guys moved on to like the iconic house.
Venues like the 909.
and then your most recent performance, or I guess second most recent performance, was at the Hoosier Dome, which, from what it looked like, was a pretty sizable venue.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's all good. Very many paying customers. So, the reason we've gotten a whole lot of our bookings is because of our musicianship merit.
Sure. And then the last thing I want to ask you to kind of close this interview out is, do you guys have any new music on the way?
writing
Writing it,
new stuff, or at least, how the writing usually goes. Is something
Well, man,
really
Carter,
real soon.
I'm really excited to hear what.
You guys have to.
Have to play. So I want to thank you for accepting this interview from me.
and I wish you guys, you and Lotus Garden, the best of luck.
Thank you so much, Keegan.